What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we will be driving my friend's Mazda Speed 3. So as you guys can see, it's probably, maybe, I'm gonna check the weather, it might rain. The sky's like super black right now and it's headed towards this direction, but we have a, I believe it's a 2011 Speed 3. So yeah, let me tell you guys a little bit about this car before we head out though. It does have some type of aftermarket rims on it. Obviously these aren't stock. The car has a Turbo Smart blow-off valve. It has cob intakes. It has some type of down, it has a full exhaust system, and it has a downpipe. I'm not too sure of the brands. Like I said, this isn't my car. And my friend only let me use it for a couple days, so I'm only telling you guys basically what I know. But yeah, it's a super awesome car. It is cob tuned. It has like a cob access port. It has an off-the-shelf tuner. So the car is pretty quick. It makes, probably my butt dyno says like 300 wheel, maybe 280 torque. These things are super torquey. I've driven Ford Focus STs, Veloster Ns, and by far I would say that this car has the most torque out of all of them. It's just something about these Speed 3s, I don't know. And speaking of torque, the torque steer as well, it's absolutely insane on these cars. You guys will see. So yeah guys, it's full bolt-on tuned, makes pretty decent power. So what I'm gonna do now is start it up, and yeah, we're gonna go for a drive. So all right, don't mind, it's not the cleanest in here. My friend, this is kind of like his workhorse vehicle. He dailies it, so, but it's fun, you know, gets you to and from. So sounds awesome. I don't know if you guys could hear that blow-off valve, but we're gonna go ahead and do some driving before the GoPro dies, before it starts pouring. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. And if you guys do, just be sure to leave a big thumbs up on the video and comment down below. I'm going to be dropping a lot more videos, and my Z will be returning to the channel, so I will have a lot of content out for you guys, and I'm just excited to get back into POV drives. So with all that said, let's head out and see how this thing runs. Freaking manual, bro. All right, let's head out. We are clear to go. So this car, obviously, it is a 4-cylinder turbo, which means that boost comes in a lot later. The power isn't instantaneous. So right around 3,000 RPM, that's when boost starts to creep in. At about 3,200, you're pretty much in boost. But it makes for a really dramatic car, and it gives the car a lot of character. The car also, like I said, it has a Turbo Smart blow-off valve. So I don't know if the audio picks up on camera, but I'm gonna try. So you guys let me know in the comments if you can hear it. Might be able to hear it, but super cool. It's like the car sneezing. It's a typical hatchback, turbo hatchback kind of thing, and as you guys can see, there's raindrops. So throughout spending time with the car, I did notice that it does have a lot of torque steer versus, you know, your STs, your Veloster Ns, stuff like that. those don't really battle torque steer as much. This car has like the absolute worst snap like torque steer I've ever experienced, and if you don't know what you're doing, really, it can get really hectic. The thing I like about this car, the seats are super comfortable, so this car is amazing to cruise in. It's definitely one of those cruising kind of cars. You can take it on a road trip. It has all the space that you'll need, honestly. So and I don't know if you guys noticed, but the car does like pop a lot, so that's one thing to note. Let me try to put the back windows down. Sounds amazing when you downshift. And these cars, they're really easy to drive, surprisingly. Nothing like my personal car. I have a 350Z, if you guys don't know. Those cars are really mechanical. It's more so on the mechanical side of things. This has a really springy clutch, and they're super easy to drive. This thing has so much torque. Really, if you guys ever get behind the wheel of one of these, you'll notice that these things tuned, they have so much torque that the rear end squats, and it makes for an awesome drive. Has so much character. And if I'm being honest with you guys, the interior, it isn't a bad place to be. I mean, you know, you got your hard plastics, and Mazda try to do like whatever this is, some type of mesh in the door cards or whatever, but you know, it's not bad. You know, it's not a terrible place to be. It's definitely a lot nicer than my Z. I can tell you that much. You have like controls on the steering wheel for volume, cruise control. Let's turn around. Are we good to go? Yes. First gear pull. Oh my God. This thing is so sick, guys. I had to bang it off rev limiter for you, but you know what? This car, it absolutely loves it. It can take it. And some of you guys might be concerned, oh, Lewis, there's a check engine light. Don't worry, it's a O2 sensor. We have his little cob tuner in the glove box. We read the code and it just said O2 sensor, so. Man, now it's really pouring. We definitely can't do what we just did back there up here. That's definitely wouldn't be a good idea. So let's see if we can just turn around and get out of this storm. Let me put the window up. This interior is getting pretty soaked. To escape the storm right now. Let me go ahead and turn on the lights just because. Oh, this is a turning lane. Let's get out of it. These cars, what amazes me is this is the second gen, obviously. The first gen, even, you can pick one up for, you know, $6K all day. And honestly, guys, for a car this fun, this accessible, that's really, honestly, I think in today's market, it's a steal. You know, the second gen, it's going to run you a little bit more, maybe 8-9K. You can get a really good one for like 12. So the second gens are up there. But in terms of, you know, these things are really bulletproof. They're super fun to drive, and they're really practical. I mean, we're getting ready to go take a trip up to Tennessee within a couple months. We're going to hit Tail of the Dragon. And we plan on bringing this thing, and I honestly think I'm pretty confident that it's going to do really good up there. So I think it's safe to say we can put the windows down now. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna go. This thing to be tamed, it really can just quiet down. It's not droney whatsoever. You know, it can be a daily when you need it to be, and when you need it to be just a fun, you know, go-kart kind of shoot around town, you know, it's that as well. Nice little C8 over there. I think we are good to turn. Back roads, guys. There's a lot of like countryside over here. I believe this is like a polo course, like, you know, the game Polo, like the little guy on the horse, like the Ralph Lauren Polo game. They play that like right here. So I'm in an area with pretty sick back roads, but there's a lot of money over here. A lot of rich people live over here, but makes for some good driving. I know you guys heard that. I think the car just shot a flame. The only thing I wish this car had was like a sunroof. That would be pretty sick. But I know sunroofs, they fail and they break, and you know, they add weight to the car, which, you know, this car, I didn't even tell you guys how much it weighs. It you know, no sunroof. It's really bare bones on the interior. I believe these cars weigh like 3,400 pounds. It weighs about as much as my Z, and this is a hatchback. That's why these things just go. stuck in the storm, guys. What the heck? We're trying to escape it. Back this way. I know another sick road. Woo. Oh shit. We just hydroplaned. Mazda Speed 3 takes on the tsunami. That's what I'm gonna title this video for sure. Alright guys, well, my GoPro died, but it just turned back on. I'm on 3%, so I'll go ahead and close out the video. I wish I could keep driving and bring you guys along with me, because this car is such a blast to drive. I could keep driving it all day. But with all that said, be sure to leave a like on the video. I thank my friend Anthony so much for letting me, you know, drive the car for a couple days. He just tossed me the keys, and yeah, he's a super awesome guy for that. So big shouts out to him. With all that said, guys, just leave a comment down below, like the video like I said, and just stay tuned because we will be having a lot more videos coming to the channel. So yeah guys, with all that said, I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna keep driving. Boost. See you guys.
Feel me? I might sip out this bottle when